Some quick tips for training when you're 40 or over 40. First thing is, you don't have to spend ages doing it. You don't have to go to the gym either. So if you look into it, especially for beginners, training with 1 set to failure can be just as effective as training with doing 3 sets. So you can do like a strength-based workout in 10 minutes. Massive tip, one of the biggest tips I'd give is to get warm before you do strength training or any power training to your kind of maximum effort, because you're going to get injured, and you get injured when you're like 45, that can be it for you. So I'll put a sauna suit on, I'll be in the gym on a stepper or something. I go to either an MMA gym or a meathead gym, so no one really blinks an eye at that kind of thing, whereas you might feel a bit of a dick in a normal gym, but fuck 'em, just got the punch bag after and looks solid, and everyone will leave you alone. So you get warm. Sometimes even I'll have a bath and then I'll do my chin-ups after the bath, especially if I'm doing like heavy weighted chins at home. I think bands are pretty good. So I've been training for a while. I got a problem with shoulder, elbow, shoulder both sides, and my hip, but that's another issue. Bands are good because, say for example, I'm doing my shoulders, the tension, it's less tension at the bottom. As you go up, there's more tension, which puts less stress on the actual joint. When I do bench press, I can't really do bench with the barbell anymore, because I used to do like really heavy, like 150k on a Smith machine when I worked in the gym. I only had a Smith machine, and I think that's wrecked my shoulder. I'll do dumbbells, and a lot of time with dumbbells like floor press, so that my range of motion is just here. Actually a bit harder than when you do the full range. If I do the full range with the barbell, I'll put chains on it again, so when the chain's on the floor, it's not as heavy, and then as I start to extend, the chain comes off the floor, and the point of failure tends to be at the top of the lift, so I can kind of spot myself, and also it puts less strain on my shoulders. Yeah, so 1 set training, if you look at the research, 1 set training is effective. Tabata intervals are good for endurance as well. You get lots of cardiovascular benefits from Tabata. I do Wim Hof as well, which I feel like helps me kind of VO2 max. I don't know if it does because I've never had it tested, but I've got asthma. It's gone a bit better. Asthma is linked to acid reflux with myself though, so it's hard to kind of measure how good Wim Hof is affecting my endurance. But when I do roll and grapple, I feel like I at least got more control over my breathing. Inflammation, talking to shoulders, inflammation is going to be a big issue. I've got my EPA, so my favourite anti-inflammatories, this is 90% EPA fish oil. Some people say fish oil can be rancid and stuff, so, and also a lot of my mates are vegans, so they wouldn't approve of that, but it seems to help with my dry eyes as well. EPA, curcumin, long vida or thorn curcumin, basically the active bit of turmeric, although turmeric does have turmerase in it as well. Problem with turmeric is that it's a lot of the stuff coming out of India at the moment is full of lead, if you look into that. So yeah, at least with curcumin, I'm having a tiny bit of it. It's kind of the main anti-inflammatory bit of it. I don't tend to worry about lead going in my brain and making me even more dense than I already am. Yeah, curcumin is meant to be really good for stopping Alzheimer's and things, your beta amyloid plaques that form as you get older. Is that one? MSM I like as well. I'm also into, just for general energy as well, cordyceps mushrooms. Any mushroom, you want an extract normally, so normally you go for whole foods and stuff, but with mushrooms, the beta polysaccharides in it and the proteins in it, I can't remember what they're called, boost your immune system, give you energy. It's hard to digest it unless it's been extracted, so all the goodies in it, the human digestive system doesn't apparently very efficiently digest a lot of it, so you're better off with an extract. Got me coffee as well, and the other thing in terms of good sleep and inflammation or anti-inflammatory, vagus nerve stimulation. I did a video on this yesterday, it wasn't very good, but if you want to look at it, so you want an ear clip for your TENS machine ideally, get these for about 10 quid, this one was 20 I think. Ear clip would go on here, usually by here, but my ear clip didn't work, so I just stick that on with some surgical tape, and I usually put my ear defenders on as well, just to keep it on when I'm trying to get to sleep. And if it's on, if you can feel the pulse going through your earlobe or this part of your ear, it makes me sleep like a log after like 10 minutes of that. The only thing is I keep running out the batteries because I leave it on because I'm asleep. So yeah, vagus nerve stimulation does tend to decline as you get older. And the vagus nerve is responsible for loads of things in the body. It's the brain, it's basically the mind-body connection. The vagus nerve runs from the base of your brainstem down to your colon and all around your body. Affects your digestion. Don't get enough stimulation, then your digestion tends to be poor and it stresses you out and you get more inflammation in the body. So that would be it's a bit of a weird one, but that would be a big tip. The other way to stimulate your vagus nerve is to socialise. That's a big one. Eye contact with people. So people in lockdown at the moment, I think that's one of the reasons why they're struggling with their mental health, because they're not socialising, not getting that vagus nerve stimulation. You can hum. That's another thing you can do for vagus nerve stimulation. And just stimulating, if you rub here, I can feel that down my back actually. You should be able to feel if it's being stimulated. In here, this bit I can't remember what it's called. You should feel saliva building up in your mouth. You go into that rest or digest state, which is good for recovery. Yeah, and I don't know if it does much, but this is my box of fenugreek. I put fenugreek, D-aspartic acid. I've also got Tribulus tablets and Tonkat Ali as well from Focus Supplements. I don't know if it makes much difference to testosterone levels, but they're meant to be testosterone boosters.